Hi, I'm Stuart.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Welcome to SIRENNET Television. In my hand here is a product that has probably been around as long as I have been around. This happens to be from a great little company by the name of Able2, and they have a outlet box, which you can see here, but it also has multi-port chargeability.
So this is a freshen up. It's got the USB bust on the bottom.
So you got USB, you see. See, to me, this would have been called a cigarette lighter in its day, but of course we can't use that word anymore. So this would be a power outlet where you'd stick your finger in.
Yeah, that's how the youthful folks, and like I myself included, we just, it's more for phones, flashlights, radios, your tablet, your video games.
But the thing about this, though, is despite the fact that it looks old, it actually has very good modern-day application.
Oh, for sure.
So you have the ability here, and let's just think about it for a split second. I know you're going to show it over there, but just stop for a split second. And that is, if, for example, if you had a search and rescue vehicle, and you needed to have a variety of different outlet charging capabilities within that vehicle, this is a very economical version to be able to do that. Because you can run your charger, the larger plug type charger, in here, and then in turn you can use the lower ports to charge cell phones and other devices. Now again, I'm going to take away your thunder, but so anyway, you can do that with this. So it's actually, despite its age, we all are getting on a bit, but we have our uses, so don't throw us out yet with the bath water. I'm going to let you run across and show us the Able2 multi-port units.
A great add-on that we feel no vehicle is complete without from Able2, the 140434 multi-port outlet box. Looks familiar, right? Yep, you have a 12-volt outlet array on the top. These are rated at 15 amps for their total draw. It's got an internal reset breaker if that is exceeded. So then go ahead, pull your products out, let it cool down, it'll reset, and back to action. But now you are gaining a add-on to the bottom that gives you 4 5-volt USB ports. Each one of these is rated at 1.2 amps, paired up 2.4 total. So plug in flashlights, communication devices, safety products, anything you need to once this has been wired into your vehicle's 12-volt electrical system. You can tie it into an ignition trigger or have it available all the time going directly to the battery. It's designed for interior mounting, but to keep dust or other things out of the ports when not in use, nice little rubber caps. So make sure to keep those on there. Don't just go ahead and snip them right off. You're gonna find that a little hindering later on. So we'll take flashlight here, plug it in. A good thing, it looks like it needs a little charge. And a few more if we need to. Again, 15 amps for the total draw there. So we can have a flashlight going, have a radio going, and probably something blinking on the overhead. Phones, always need to charge those, or maybe something else in the vehicle. Maybe you have a tablet with a USB plug-in, you've run out of 12-volt plug-ins, or just forgot the adapter to go along with that. Well, go ahead, take this, add it into the bottom here. Boop, snaps into place so you don't have to worry about that coming out. And ready to go here as well in just a little bit. So with these modern vehicles, yes, you already have stock 12-volt outlets, you have USB ports, probably 1 or 2 of them, but older vehicles, great to add these into them. That way you don't have to do a bunch of little add-ins and little splitters here and there, tying stuff into the center consoles under the armrest. You can just have this mounted right under the dash or onto your Gamber, Havas, Troy, Giotto console. But in the back of vehicles, even in sedans, these are a perfect add-in. So that way you have extra abilities to plug in at the rear of the vehicle, other things that may be in on your power distribution board, you can hook those into the USBs. So really limitless when it comes to how you can utilize these within anything. It doesn't have to just be emergency services, again, just your own vehicle. So several of us here in the office have these going into our own vehicles now just to get that ability, that much more plug-in, both on the 12-volt side and that great USB side. The multi-port outlet box from Able2. Again, when you're ordering this, it is part number 140434. So you'll see that in your cart and it's on the drop down before you add it. So go ahead, grab one, grab a pair, as many as needed for as many vehicles as you may have need for more 12-volt and USB plug-in abilities.
Not bad, Chris.
No, not at all.
The walk is getting longer and longer. So the most important thing, this is something you should have in any vehicle.
I agree.
Battalion chiefs, search and rescue, fire apparatus. It's simple, it's easy.
Well, even just the back of a pickup truck, like you just said, battalion chief. You have the canopy on it, you have all that critical equipment back there, but this is a critical component to make sure everything back there is working. Plus, again, you can't always be going from the back to the front. Right. And even just...
And we use it in all our own vehicles.
Yeah.
All of our
own
vehicles here, from a demonstrator from a demonstrator point of view. Gee, I must not have had my tea this morning. But again, it is something worth looking at.
Well, and even those, they're all over downstairs in the showroom. So everything that's a beacon, a mini bar, a flashlight. Well, yeah, that's how it all flashes, so.
Yeah. Well, if he isn't stealing it out of our showroom warehouse facility, you're going to be able to have it in your vehicle. I'm Stuart.
I'm Chris.
You're having a great day. Thanks for watching SIRENNET TV.